Mm-hmm. 100 words per minute there. That's crazy.
Sorry, I was just telling people things, okay?
Emio the smiling man. And this is Subby, the typing woman.
Emio the neutral woman.
Emio the neutral character. Alright.
Oh, damn.
I'm getting like, yeah, begin investigation. Like I said, this is like basically...
Why does this look like an... Why does the UI look like an RPG Maker game?
Well, yeah, I was... Well, it's a visual novel, so it could be something similar to that, but I was going to say this feels very like the music as well. It's actually quite quiet. I gotta turn this shit up. Turn it up just a bit.
Yeah, this feels like an RPG Maker game, though. I don't know.
I'm feeling major, like Phoenix Wright, but it's just the investigation. So, to put things into perspective, I've been sick actually, dude. It's just going around. Well, monkeypox actually apparently is becoming like pretty prevalent. Yeah, the monkey disease apparently is that's apparently going around. So all the gay guys out there, stop kissing. You are legally obligated to stop kissing. Stop gay kissing.
I don't think that's how that works.
It's monkeypox. From what I've heard, monkeypox is like spread through like mouth-to-mouth contact, and for some reason it is more prevalent towards gay men. It's not like it's just the gay disease, but it's just like apparently it's more prevalent. From what I've heard.
Yeah.
So
I can't believe that. HIV.
Gay man, you gotta stop kissing. Gay man,
guys,
stop kissing.
Listen, only hugs, okay?
It is now illegal to smooch your homies. You will die. Monkeypox actually is very serious. Please look up the best ways to prevent monkeypox. Don't let me tell you how to do it, but please be safe out there. Streets ain't safe and all that. But yeah. Suffice to say, so Emio feels like the original. So like Famicom Detective Club, from what I've seen, bless you. Famicom Detective Club always felt like retro Ace Attorney or what was it, Professor Layton. With just the vibes, and also just because it's more investigative, it always felt like that.
If I'm not wrong, I think that Famicom Detective was one of the first horror games.
Interesting. I wouldn't know that. Interesting. If so, cool. Which is cool because apparently this one's supposed to be tackling some very serious shit. Like this is I think this is one of the first rated M games made in-house by Nintendo. I think the other one that I can think of off the top of my head is Army of Darkness, but I don't think Army of Darkness was made in-house. I could be wrong on that. Autosave all scenes, message skipped in skip mode, only red text, display speed. We'll put that on fast. Put that on fast. Or simultaneous would be good. Highlight terms, protagonist voice. Play it. And yeah, we'll keep sound settings like that for now. Let us begin our investigation. I hope this game isn't scary. Hello, everything. How are you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
This game's... Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll have a good time. Don't look at the age rating. You'll be fine.
Oh, again, this is my friend Agus who follows me everywhere I go.
Hey, no, the more the merrier. All names, characters, businesses, place, events, and incidents in this game are fictitious. Any resemblance to actual persons, places, or events is purely coincidental.
This all happened in real life.
Emio is real. That's why he looked real. True.
Wow.
Change settings. Do we want to keep... Do we want to voice the character? Only red text.
Watashi no Suma, I don't know.
Protagonist voice. Do we want... Does that mean all the other characters don't have voices?
I'd just leave it on because that'd give us like a reference for what the voices sound like.
Alright, yeah, but we can still voice over. Yeah, sure.
We just talk over it. Nobody knows what they're saying anyway.
It was a nice day. The kind of day where you want to take a deep breath and savor the moment. We're gonna keep the vibes We're gonna keep the vibes up for everything, at least for the main character. Good morning, Mr. Utsugi. And how about this? Every other new character. So the next new character will be you, next new character will be me. And we'll just try to keep track. I'm ready for my workday at the Utsugi Detective Agency.
Yeah, ohayo.
That's you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Nice weather, isn't it? Maybe we should tidy up. Open a window?
Is that Saul from Better Call Saul?
He didn't object, so I went to open the window. That's when...
Oh. Utsugi Detective Agency. Utsugi speaking. How can I help you?
No offense. We're gonna go hard mode. Voice volume, we can...
No.
Let's do voice volume because... Here's the thing. Massive props to whoever the voice actors are. We're gonna do this the hard way.
Oh no. Is that right? I understand. I'll be right there.
Bitter color soluda. What's going on? Who is that?
That was Kamala Harris requesting your services.
The president?
Yes.
Let's hope this ages well.
And you're coming with me.
I've always wanted to see the president. Yes, sir. Let's go.
I genuinely thought it said Camilla at first.
Prologue. A face.
Okay.
All right. Here's the thing. I call dibs on Emio if he does have a speaking role, because I want to do Emio.
Smiling Man.
I want to do the smiling man. I call dibs. Streamer privilege gets to do smiling man. If that happens, so if that happens after a new character I voiced, you'll get to voice the 2 characters after that.
Okay.
So we'll just carry that over. Yeah. Mr. Utsugi drove us to a drainage pump station in Kofuku City.
You're from the Utsugi Detective Agency, right? Glad you could make it.
Well, of course. Let's see. Let's think. What the hell happened? That's a good question. I feel that. What's the situation?
It's a body, I'm afraid. Got an anonymous tip this morning. The victim was young. I'd say middle school. Never get used to this kind of thing.
Where's Mr. Utsugi? I could use some help with this guy. I want to beat the shit out of him. Victim, cause of death, time of death. Okay, victim.
He's wearing a school uniform. Local junior high. Beyond that, we don't have a confirmed ID yet.
We didn't want to take the bag off his head.
Just felt like the vibes would be off. The victim was strangled, so asphyxiation.
Alright.
Our best guess right now is around 9 o'clock last night.
I like the guy in the background, like sampling that like rusty door.
I can't wait to put this on the petri dish.
He's been doing it for like 10 minutes, dude. You don't need that big of a sample.
I need the best sample for my finest petri dish. Our observations so far? Let me think about that.
Oh, okay, cool. So no, you don't have any. Alright, let's call. Mr. Utsugi is over there talking to the police. Let's just listen to what people have to say for now. That's what I was doing. Observations? Nothing yet. Alright, anything else? Let's listen for now. I think I've done what I could, right? Victim. Forensics is... Okay, forensics is on it. Cause of death.
Victim could have been strangled.
Oh my god, you have to do the question. You have to do the things more than once. Oh no, it's one of these games. Let's go. Okay.
The victim could have been strangled with rope or a cord. Some kind of string. I'm sorry, but that's all the info I have about that. Oh, but there was another observation.
I looked very
Anything
excited
else?
about that.
9 o'clock. Alright, observations. Oh, what is it?
Well, it's not every day you find a body, let alone one that looks like this.
Uh-oh.
Like, what?
Ugh, I get chills just thinking about it. Never seen anything like it before.
So...
I don't think I can describe it. You might just have to see for yourself.
Uh-oh.
Look/examine. Wait,
Guys,
what are we thinking?
warning.
How bad can it be? I probably should see for myself.
Okay.
Where? Oh, cool. First police officer. Bicycle. Legally dumped carpet. Or illegally. I was like, damn, okay. There's a lot of trash here. Some of the stuff doesn't even look like it's broken. And bike's in pretty good shape. I wonder if it's still rideable. It's labeled Sasaki. Maybe it belonged to someone named Sasaki. That's a good guess. Fence. That's a fence.
I was gonna question who labels their bikes, and I remember that's actually a thing that you do in Japan.
That's really cool. If you hold the left stick, your cursor goes faster. That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
like,
rad.
Like click it down.
Yeah, click it down.
That's cool.
Your cursor has a toggle sprint or a hold sprint.
Minecraft.
Looks like they're collecting fingerprints. The officer's mood seems pretty dark. Weeds. Wonder if I could smoke that. Wonder how the dirt tastes.
I love our protagonist. He seems very insightful. All right. Oh no. Oh. Oh, okay. If you press B, you turn off the HUD. Surroundings.
I think Mr. Atsugi is talking to another detective right now.
All right, we'll go to the victim.
Will you take me to see the victim? I shouldn't have said anything. Do you have the right kind of clearance for that?
I might need to check with someone.
Okay. On the other hand, I hate to bug them. You've done this before, right? Sure. Just, don't touch anything or anything like that.
La 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 la.
Oh.
That's you.
I don't know who this is. So I'm just gonna give him like the stupidest voice.
Guess.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Oh, it's her. This is an active crime scene, officer. Your job is to keep the looky-loos out.
No, you don't understand. Detective Kuze, this guy... Oh, you don't understand. Detective Kuze, this guy is supposed to be here. I'll explain. Hi, my name's...
Hold that thought. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
The animation's cool on this.
I like the like
Smear
2D and 3D or 3D and 2D art style.
Yeah, live. It's live 2D visual novel.
Let me take a sip of my water real quick before we keep going.
Hey, I feel that.
Okay, that was some good water.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what did you say your name was?
Oh!
What's this guy's name?
Oh wait.
We gotta name our character. This is our new favorite character.
I'm feeling. I mean, yeah. Wait. Show.
This is show.
Nen.
Shonen.
Protag.
Cool name.
Show Nen Protag.
Mr. Nin Protag? Hey, that's Mr. Nin Protag to you.
Are you happy with this name? Show Ned Protag. Yes.
Yes.
The name's Shonen Protag. I'm here with the Atsugi Detective Agency.
The Utex chased the show. Wait, you're PI? Who hired you?
Well... Oh... Who are you? This must be Detective Kuze. Seems like she takes crime scene pretty seriously.
Or crime scene
I
security.
gave her like the highest voice possible because I didn't know what to do. Answer me! You can look around later. If you're supposed to be here.
Oh, wait, one second. Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. I see a bitch. That's what...
I just gave her Goombella's voice from my Paper Mario Let's Play. That's what I just realized I just
Alright,
did.
I can't. No, I wanted to think.
This detective seems pretty tense. I get the sense she's not happy about us being called in.
Call. Damn. Okay. Let's talk.
So,
Sounds like you were about to ask me a question, but you still haven't answered mine.
The fuck am I supposed to do? Call. Engage.
I'm trying!
Think?
Did you do where yet?
I bet if I look closely, I could see the stress on her face. Okay.
No. Blushes. Kamada. Oh, that would be you. That's the detective guy.
No, this is Camilla Harris.
Oh yeah, I guess that would be me.
Ah, Kuze. I see you've already met our friend here.
Oh,
that's
Inspector
actually
Kamada. Good to see you.
You don't mind a little outside help on this one, do you? This is Saul. And just in case, if anything happens, you better call him, just in case. This is Mr. Utsugi, a private detective. And this is his assistant, Shonen Protag.
But, sir...
Utsugi and I go way back, don't we? It's just a shame we're reconnecting over such unpleasant business.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Detective Kuze. I'm sorry to interrupt your good work here. That's okay. It's nice to meet you too. You know, it's the strangest thing, but I feel like we have met before. I don't think so. I haven't worked with any PIs before. In any case, I need to get back to the scene. Oh no. I can't read text. I can't read English.
Jesus,
In
okay.
any case, I need to get back
Damn.
to the scene, Inspector Kamada. If you would excuse me. I gave her a softer voice because I couldn't do Goombella anymore. It didn't make sense.
Sheesh. Fucking God. Examine.
What a bitch. God, I hate her.
Surroundings. Feels pretty tense around the whole scene. Let's hear what Inspector Kamada has to say. Something about the victim.
Oh, the poor kid was just in middle school. You hate to see it. Poor kid.
Kuze.
She's surprisingly strict, no? Ah, but don't take it seriously, Nen Protag. Kuze's the best we've got, but she can be hard on the others. Herself, too. Hope she didn't rub you the wrong way, kid.
No, sir. This is just a tough situation. I get it.
I can't take this seriously with like Better Call Saul standing in the corner.
Yeah,
of
it
that
does. It straight up just looks like Better Call Saul.
He's
Better
here.
Call Saul. That's you, new character, whoever
Oh.
it is.
Tommy, you're late. I don't know who this is.
What's that? Here we go again. She can be real tough on him, especially on a day like this.
Alright, cool. Any observations? Sir, what did you mean when you said here we go again?
I meant what I said.
What?
Male detective.
That's you.
Sorry I'm late, partner. The traffic was bad and I forgot my briefcase, so I had to go back and...
That's Emio. Can't believe it.
I can't believe that Emio's here, the smiling man. Have you been drinking? I'm gonna be able to pull this with another partner, but not me, or you might be. Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Oh, what a mess.
Yeesh, she's really ripping into him.
Sorry about that, kid. Nothing to do with you.
I'm feeling a bit sorry for the other detective. That's all I can do. Yeah. Oh, okay. Look, examine where? I want to look into his eyes. I can talk to Mr. Utsugi back at the office. That's a fence. Didn't mean to do that.
Wow, that's Saul Goodman.
Huh? What is it? Ah, my fly's down. Thanks for that.
I'm just paying it forward. Okay.
His fly's down.
It looks like the officers are sitting for clues in the garbage. Fantastic.
I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know how like, well, Mr. Utsugi's like hair is like flying in the wind like that? He looks like a gotcha animations like when you get a new character idol. I don't know if that's just me. It's just the way it's flowing. It looks good though.
Well, I heard that the state of this victim is slightly disturbing.
You could say that. That's part of the reason I called Mr. Itsugi.
Huh. What would that have to do with Mr. Itsugi?
Anyway, I'm sure you'd like to get your eyes on him, and I'd take you right over, but I'm afraid that forensics is examining the body right now. It's been transferred. And, well, I'm not sure Detective Kuze would allow you two to get a look. Good old Kuze, following police procedures to a T.
Bitch.
But look, here's what I can share with you. This is how he looked when we found him.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry, no, I got like stunned by the picture. I wasn't expecting that.
It's rated M, dude. It's gonna get crazy.
No, I just didn't expect to see the smiling man.
The smiling man.
Oh, the smiling man. I wasn't ready. Let's wrap it up for now. You good with that show?
Shit, I guess.
I'm sorry you had to come all this way.
It's quite alright. Let's be in touch.
Hmm.
This man is smiling. Damn.
Smiling man. It's the smiling man.
I should have left that.
The smiling man in space.
Yikes!
He's
I wasn't expecting this slow fade in of the picture. That was really funny.
Huh. Yeah, that was the picture I just saw.
Oh.
Oh, you look sad. But you don't have to cry anymore. After all, I can give you a smile that will last forever. Slender Man.
Oh.
Peekaboo.
I like how they didn't translate any of this.
Oh, it's like a spet. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Dude, these smiling.
Emio, the Smiling Man, Famicom Detective Club.
Welcome to the Detective Club.
Welcome. This guy fucking murdered someone. Dun dun dun. Bum bum. Dun 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 and dun dun bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Chapter 1, The Urban Legend.
My
Wait,
favorite store.
Emio was all in Layhead? The smiling man was just in my smiling head.
Wasn't easy to look at the victim, was it?
I mean, yeah, he had a bag over his head. I couldn't see a damn thing.
I understand. It was pretty difficult for me to see him too. You know, they say that you need to call Saul, but it is difficult to call him when he cannot see.
It's hard to hear what they have to say when the bag muffles any speech through the phone. So even if they call me, my powers are useless.
There are no voicemails. Ayumi isn't here yet. What's with the victim, boss?
We got a few more details. The victim's name was Aizuki Sasaki. He was just 15, still in middle school.
Sasaki! The name I saw on the bicycle.
That was a very expensive stock photo. It was really hard for us to buy. It cost like $100. I hope you liked it.
Man,
as
Adobe's
you heard,
fucked
though-
up.
Yeah, it's really fucked.
It's fucked.
Anyway, as you heard, the official cause of death was asphyxiation by strangulation. The police suspect homicide. There were no signs of a struggle, which points to a surprise attack, or someone the victim knew. That's just me speculating, though. In any case, what I'm most concerned about at this point is the paper bag.
Yeah. What do you think it means?
The thing is, I've seen it before.
Better call Saul Smiling Man.
It
Crazy.
must have been 18 years ago now. We had a rash of cases like this one.
I'm sure you can put a cream on it. It won't be as itchy.
Yeah, it was a really bad problem.
Damn. Victims found with paper bags on their heads?
Exactly that. It's not something I thought I'd ever see again.
What about them murders from 18 years ago?
It was 18 years ago. Kafuku City. We had multiple victims. All young girls.
Oh, girls? But this one was a little teeny tiny little boy. What do you gotta say about that?
Let's see. I believe we had 3 victims. All girls between the ages of 13 and 19. And the killer used bare hands. Manual strangulation.
The EDP 445, that smiles. That's crazy.
I know, it was really fucked up. You know, it was really... God. Anyway, but when we found them, they had... Sorry, I had a little bit of thing in my mouth. I had to get it out of there. Anyway,
Oh, it's okay. Take your time.
Yeah, sorry, it's pretty hard to talk about this. I never thought I'd see
It's a really
this.
fucked up case, yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
It's crazy.
Anyway, when we found them, they all had paper bags over their heads, with smiling faces drawn over them.
Smiling friends. Oh!
Smiling Friends is my favorite TV show, but that isn't related to the case. I don't think that Pim and Charlie, Smiling Friends, would do this.
No. Might be something under
couldn't
Glep's control, though. That fucker always
you're right.
gave me the wrong signals.
Yeah, I hate that guy. Or maybe the boss. The boss could have done this too. We don't know. But we couldn't establish any connections between the victims.
He
We're
really
all around
wasn't
the
all
age.
oogly goo. Guess he wasn't.
Okay, man.
What?
Listen.
Fuck off.
This is a serious case.
Yeah. And I'm talking about a very serious suspect in this scenario.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I'm sorry to say, they
yeah.
never solved the case. Their killer is still out there.
So, we could be looking at...
Yeah, it could be the same person.
He's in his kill little boys arc, apparently. That's crazy. Oh, man. 3 teenage girls strangled to death by hand. What a nightmare.
I know.
Teenage girl.
All
Okay.
of it- oh,
Sorry, I was just kind of breezing through. Any observations?
it's a lot to take in, I know. But do you have any thoughts on the case so far?
I guess not.
I think you're supposed to go to the think button.
Mr. Itsugi brought this house plan in for us.
That's my plaid. Her name is Luigi,
Oh,
like Mario.
Leaf.
That's my trophy. I won it in the 7th grade track and field.
Oh. What, did you keep going afterwards, or just kind of stopped at the peak?
No, I broke my leg, so I couldn't keep going.
Oh, okay. What about this?
That's my certificate of commendation that I got from graduating.
Oh,
high school.
I've always wanted to make a commendation. That's crazy.
No.
Gloves.
I use those gloves to beat up people when they don't follow my rules.
Oh. You like insinuating
Including you.
anything? Oh, okay, cool. You were. That's great. Good times.
Don't worry though. I only do it when I get really mad.
Okay.
I like to listen to
I better
Lady
not
Gaga on
call
the
your
radio.
bluff, huh?
My favorite song is Wrecking Ball by Lady Gaga.
Okay. Pen. Phone.
That's my phone. That's my iPhone 4. I don't like upgrading models.
And now a middle school boy? Poor Aisuke Sasaki. I guess I have to keep talking? Oh, the victim. Oh, never mind.
And target a boy. Usaki. Yeah. Usuke Sasaki. Yeah, I'm asking myself the same question. We have to consider the possibility that the previous victims all being female was just a coincidence then. We always look for a pattern, but we could be overthinking it.
could just be like a copycat killer. It's like 18 years ago. I'd be impressed if this guy was still doing it.
I wish we had a little bit more to work with.
Yeah, it's fair.
Still, I can't shake the feeling that there's a connection. I trust you've been keeping good notes. I never know when a seemingly trivial detail will make all the difference.
Any important information you gather will automatically be recorded in your notebook. To open and review your notes, move your cursor to Open Notebook and press the A button.
Why don't you open up your notebook right now? Let me see if you've got everything.
Well, it's like I've been drawing a little bit, but it's like, that's not your concern.
What have you been drawing?
It's all my off hours. You don't need to see.
What have you been drawing?
Here you go. This guy.
That's a really good.
I stole
drawing.
that photo
It's
from the
very
crime scene.
Oh, okay.
Student. Oh, body was found at a pump state. Oh, gas station. Asphyxiation due to strangulation. Rope-like object. Estimated time of death 9 p.m. Paper bag. Condition similar to victims of several murders of girls 18 years ago.
That's a cool.
Kamada.
Why do you have a page on him?
Kuze. You told me to keep notes on everything. Here's
Why do you have a
mine
page
of
on
you.
me?
I'm not gonna turn
That's a really
anyone. Like the
That's
other
a really good.
Yeah, the other related pages. You don't need to see those.
That's a really good picture of me.
Yeah.
I look really good.
Yeah. You never really have a bad side. You're very photogenic, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Here's me.
That's a cool picture of you.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep putting a space between my first name, but you know what? It's I just got used to it at this
Where did you
point.
get that hoodie from?
Uniqlo.
Oh, interesting.
It was way too expensive.
I do all my shopping at Gabe's.
What?
I like to buy things cheaper.
The hell?
It's
What?
a discount store.
No, say it again.
Oh, I do all my shopping at Gabe's. It's a discount store. I get all my stuff for very cheap.
Uh-huh.
I got this suit for like $20.
That's it. You gotta say about that.
I don't know.
Oh, fair
Maybe
enough.
it is significant now that we have a male victim.
Anything else? Oh,
This isn't gonna be easy. I hope you're prepared.
alright, cool.
This isn't gonna be easy.
I think?
This isn't gonna be easy.
Was there something else he said that I'm missing?
I don't know how to explain this, but the sounds that this menu makes give me Paper Mario vibes.
Okay.
Ah, that must be Ayumi.
I think that would be you because I did Smiling Man.
Wait, I gotta clear my throat again. No, because I've been talking my lower register, now I'm used to it. So mean to me.
Being, yeah,
Hi, guys.
voice acting sucks, huh? Hey, Ayumi.
Am I interrupting something? You both look so serious.
Nah, it's just a resting seriousness face. It's fine. Usagi and I told Ayumi everything we knew.
You're joking, right? That's an urban legend. Haven't you heard of Emio? You know, the Smiling Man.
Ah, she said a thing! She said a thing!
I wanted to do the title drop. I really did.
The
The Smiling Man?
Smiling Man!
No music, okay.
Okay.
Let's hear what Ayumi has to say.
What's wrong?
Not much to see here that I don't see every day at the Itsugi Detective Agency. Oh, wait. Ah,
Hello?
no!
Why are you looking at me?
Smiling Man. Smiling Man. Ah!
Are you okay?
Ah, no!
Yeah, you're not doing so well.
Smiling Man!
You don't get.
Tell me about the Smiling Man!
You might also hear the name Emio, a name that uses the character for smile and man.
And it's an urban legend? Oh, wait,
you
Eli.
started-
This is for Subby. Subby has, for the next 2 minutes, you have to do an impression of a Mario.
Hello.
So for
Well,
2
the
minutes-
story goes that the man wearing a paper bag with a smiley face on it appears in front of a crying girl.
The hell happened to you? The fuck?
Wait,
Paper
a
bag with a
bag,
smiley face on it. Are you serious?
Like Dylan SR? Like Dylan from Subspace Reality? Holy shit.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Hello! So, like I said, the smiling man appears in front of a crying girl with a paper bag on his head, and he says,
Oh, you look sad. But you don't have to cry anymore. After all, I can give you a smile that will last forever.
Yeah.
I mean, madame!
It also works as contact lenses. That's why I took your glasses away. Yoink.
That's a crazy! And they always find the victim afterward with a paper bag on her head.
I'm a tired.
Yahoo! I'm a tired. Just like the calling man was. Wahoo!
I thought you said whore for a second. I was like subby. Whoa. Wow. Yeah. My genuine reaction. Wow. Damn.
Wow.
Didn't know you had that little mouth on you. That's wild.
How many minutes do I have to do this for?
Yeah, this for one more minute. One more minute.
Anyway, that's the most common version of the story. I accidentally
Sorry. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. It's done. Smiling man.
Am I free now?
Yeah. You said that's the most common version of the story. What are some of the other versions?
No, I have to fight myself to not do the Mario voice.
Hey, you, me,
I almost-
Mario.
Mario! Wahoo!
Anyway.
Well, some say.
Some say that if you stop crying and smile at the smiling man, he'll walk away instead of killing you. But I've also heard that if you look directly at his face, he's definitely gonna kill you.
So, smile and he walks away, look at his face and he kills you. Got it.
It's always a crying girl, though. All versions agree on that part.
Huh.
So, the thing about her.
So, the thing about urban legends.
Sorry. Sometimes I just love my little freak show. My bad.
Is that they're not all legends. Some of them hold a kernel of truth.
God is real.
Now,
Christianity was
I'm
right all
treating
along.
this as valuable
Sorry.
information. I'd say we have a lot of work to do. Let's split up and get to it. Oh, but first, I'd like you to have these.
It's a Pokédex.
They're
I'd like you to
It's a
capture all
Pokédex.
151 smiling men across Japan. Are those?
Yes, they're cell phones.
Cell phones! Cool!
Please be in touch if there are any developments. Go on, take them. This is my iPhone 4.
I will not accept. You need to take this phone. It's got Life 360. I will know where you are. Take what? I'll take... Which one? I'll take left. I'll take the left one. No, I got both. Thanks. I'll keep it close by. I'll make sure whenever I call myself, I'll keep the phones really close.
And make sure to pre-install it with Angry Birds.
And Talking
Yes,
Tom.
Thank you!
And Talking Tom, and Talking Ben. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go follow up on something. I have to finish this level of Angry Birds. It was very difficult.
Fair.
Yeah, but I'd like both of you to work together and decide the best way to split up your research. Understood?
Yes, sir. Understood. High five. Let's go.
You guys need to high five.
Okay.
You must dap each other up.
All right. Oh, yeah. Damn, you got good grip strength, Ayumi.
Thanks! Got it! See you later, sir!
No, Mr. Itsugi, come back. We can't live without you. Kidding.
What are you talking about?
How do you want to tackle this, Ayumi?
I think we should start by reviewing our notes and seeing if there's anything we can deduce.
Good plan. I give this game 8 out of 10. Too much dialogue, not enough water. So we have a victim. Isuke Sasaki, discovered this morning. Based on what we know so far, I suspect homicide.
I think you're right.
Now, Isake was wearing a paper bag with a smile on it when he was found. And there's a certain similarity, just like the Smiling Man urban legend.
Yes, I agree.
But what if the urban legend is based on the actual murders that took place 18 years ago in Kofuku City? It's impossible a horrible incident like that could have spawned such a morbid story, right? Still, we need to establish some sort of connection.
The victim was a boy, right?
That's right. And all 3 victims in the older cases were girls, according to Mr. Asuki. Or Utsugi, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't seem likely that this was only a coincidence. It's probably relevant. That poor Isuki.
I say Isuke, like Isuke.
Isuke?
Yeah, Isuke, yeah.
That poor Isuke. Covered in one of those horrible paper bags.
Yeah.
Was there anything else on your mind?
I wonder if he finished that Angry Birds level. It seemed it was causing him lots of strife and turmoil. I hope he's doing
I think
okay.
it was one of the golden egg levels.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they're pretty hard.
Emio the Smiling Man's favorite urban legend. Supposedly, the Smiling Man appears in front of crying girls with a paper bag over his head with a smiling face drawn on it. He tells the girls that they don't have to cry anymore because he will give them a permanent smile. Then he kills them. Story goes that Smiling Man leaves his victims where they were killed with the same type of paper bag on their head that he wears. Whoop! Story of the Smiling Man is easily reminiscent of the real series of murders that took place 18 years ago. If you laugh when you meet him, the Smiling Man won't kill you. Others say if you see his face, he will kill you. An assistant. That's all you are.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I try.
I wasn't at the scene of the crime, so I only know what you've told me so far.
Should have formed up my voice before doing this, damn.
Mm-hmm. Contacts?
I'm sitting right here. Did you really just try to call me?
I gotta make sure the phones worked. Never used a cell phone before.
Damn, loser. Neither have I, though. But this is so exciting. It'll be super convenient. I suppose we should just be careful and only use them when necessary. I hear the battery doesn't last that long.
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
They are iPhones after all. iPhone battery life is awful.
I doubt it. Mr. Tsugi.
You should call him.
I better call Saul.
This is Utsugi. What's going on? Has there been a development?
Ah, no, sorry about that. I'm just getting the hang of this cell phone. It's pretty convenient.
Yes. Well, keep in mind you can only use it in places with a strong enough signal. Well then, talk later. I've got to finish this level of Angry Birds.
I called Saul. What am I missing? Oh, I should mention that we met the detective assigned to the case. Her name's Kuze. Utsugi seemed to recognize her from somewhere.
Has Mr. Utsugi worked with her before?
Do you want to just collectively call Utsugi Saul?
Has Saul worked with her before?
Alright, we're doing it.
Not sure, I didn't ask.
Huh. Well, where do we go from here?
Let's go to Costco.
Cost
I hear they have really good hot
gauge.
dogs.
So we're comfortable even when Mr. Saul isn't around. I guess quit investigation? Oh, I can save. Let's save. Probably should have done that.
Cool save.
Book. How do I leave? Do I go somewhere? Look, examine? Alright.
I was at the scene.
Sorry, we've already...
I just started reading. I didn't think about it.
Great question. Wish I had the answer. Well, maybe it's worth checking in with the police again. Forensics could have dug something up by now.
Good idea. If it's over with you, I think I'll try to find out more about the victim. Poor guy.
That would be helpful. Thanks.
Travel. Police station.
Alright, see you later.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Oh, before you go. I know today's been hard, but you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. Ayumi. Sorry.
Oh, No, I understand that. Okay, I'm off now. See you later.
Sometimes I see Saul as my dad. Bye.
It's you.
He just says that while slowly walking away.
Police station.
Welcome to the police
What?
station.
Is that guy using a feather duster on his police car?
Gotta get that dust off, bro.
Wonder if Inspector Kamada's even here. No sign of Inspector Kamada, unfortunately. Check with that officer. No sign of Inspector Kamada, unfortunately.
I'm getting like weird vibes of like the Club Penguin point and click games from the DS. Good
Personally,
times.
I've only played one point and click adventure.
It's the only one I've played. There's also like a VeggieTales one about like a summer camp that I remember playing like years ago.
No, I know that.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you help me out?
Have I ever told you that in 2019 I had a VeggieTales hyperfixation?
No, I didn't know this. Did I ever
It's
tell
like
you
the
I have
funniest
the
thing I've
exact
ever
same
had.
birthday as Olivia Rodrigo? Me and her are the exact same age to the day.
My cousin shares a birthday with Queen Elizabeth, who's now dead.
I share a birthday. I think it's Trevor Noah, one of my favorite my favorite late night host. Oh, who the fuck else? Hey, wait, I gotta pull up this website again.
There's a lot of.
One of these days, I'll be on that website.
I also share a birthday with Reed.
Yeah, so exact to the day, Olivia Rodrigo, Rihanna, Kurt Cobain, let me see, Miles Teller. Well, I know there's more. Come on. There's
Agus is sitting
more.
there. Thank
Trevor
you, Agus.
Noah.
I appreciate it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Exploding TNT, Badland Chugs. Let me see who else. Yeah,
Alright,
Badlands
pardon me for
Chugs
that.
has the same birthday as me. I think that was all. Yeah. And then in terms of like entertainment, apparently Dino
There you go.
Fury in 2021, same like aired on my birthday. Robot Chicken aired on my birthday. Power Rangers Mystic Force aired
Ooh.
in 2006, the year my brother was born, but on my birthday. That
Actually,
is Power Rangers if they were wizards, by the way.
Despicable Me 2 and Despicable Me 4 released one day before and after my birthday, respectively.
I don't know who I share B-Day with. Literally go to famous birthdays and then type in your day. That's what I do. It's
Literally
really
share,
fun.
I almost share a birthday with 2 Despicable Me films.
That's wild.
Hello, sir. How can I help? Do you know if the inspector's available?
You must mean Inspector Kamada, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Actually, where do I know you from? Haven't we met before? You're so familiar, but
Alright, nothing there. No sign.
You should use your phone.
She's... It's you!
yes, that's me. And you are?
With the Saul Detective Agency. That's right.
I'm sorry, you looked familiar, but I don't remember your name.
Oh, that's all right. I'm Shonen Protag.
Of course. Great to meet you, Sho.
It's been a while. Did you transfer to this precinct? I mean, I should have recognized you right away. I suppose it was the glasses that threw me off.
Oh, right. I usually wear contacts, and yeah, I transferred here a while back.
I remember her being a pretty sharp investigator.
Oh, got new stuff on me? Acquainted with the police officer that was in the lobby of the Kofuku Police Department from a previous case. Different station, recognized Sho from a past case. She was wearing glasses, but normally wears contacts.
Oh, right. Inspector Kamada did mention that someone might be coming by. I suppose it's you. I'll go see if he's available.
Shit, I guess I'm here then.
Have fun with that.
Well, this is supposed to be the PI.
Who's this? Oh, it's that guy Kuze was yelling at this morning.
Oh.
Hey.
Just kidding, buddy. But, Inspector Kamada is busy right now, so I've been assigned to help you out. My name's Daisuke Kamihara. The Daisuke Kamihara. But you can call me Dice if you want. Most people want.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I'm Shonen Protag. I'm with the Saul Detective Agency.
Let me use my brilliant intuition to deduce why you're here. Scoping out that murder, right?
That's right. Normally we'd give your team a little more space, but this case is already so unusual.
Don't even sweat it. I'm your guy. Hit me up. I'll tell you anything, and I mean anything. I'm so likable. I meant about the victim. Although, sure, I'll take personal questions too.
Why is he like this?
Just no autographs.
I'm sorry to jump in, but you're going to need to take this conversation somewhere else.
Fine. We can follow procedure if you insist. Thanks you so much. Right this way, boy detective, to the fabulous interrogation chamber.
Is this guy for real?
I really like this guy.
Really? Boy detective? Maybe I can get something useful.
Help yourself.
Oh, thanks. I could use some tea.
Yeah, enjoy it, bro. She never makes fresh tea for me.
I wonder why. Right.
I should take the
I know, right? I'm so likable.
I'm taking the tea.
Cheers.
Not bad, right? But you don't usually get to enjoy tea from a beautiful lady often.
Yeah, it's good. It's the spot.
Fresh tea. And she didn't bring me a cup. Well, that's for one in a little bit, I guess.
Huh. I'm guessing he's going to get a new.
I can't wait.
It's pretty big in here for an interrogation room.
Dude, my eyes are pure.
Oh, wholesome.
What are you staring at?
me to stare at your eyes!
Your beautiful green eyes.
Oh, thank you.
I'm taking another drink. Anyway, about the case.
Right. Not like you came here for tea, huh?
I might next time, but no.
Oh, wow. Right? Am I right? Ahem. Fine. Where do you want me to start?
What can you tell me about the victim?
You already have a few details, right? Victim's name and age?
That's right. His name's Daisuke Sasaki. He was only 15 years old. I visited the scene this morning.
Yeah. I saw you there.
And I saw you there, getting verbally spanked by Detective Kuze in front of everyone.
So the kid apparently rode his bike there. We recovered it at the site.
That's right. I saw a bike with the name Sasaki on it.
Yeah. It was mixed up in all that garbage. Such a shame. It was a pretty nice bike. Look at you, noticing things. Real detective shit.
Holy shit, wait! Damn, first party Nintendo game. Okay.
I mean, you're still not a real detective. That would be me.
:3.
Great. What else can you tell me about the victim?
Look, I act brash, but I am pretty torn up about
I
that kid.
blush. Anything else? No. Ah, cool.
Look,
What about the time
I-
of death?
they're telling us it was around 9 p.m. last night. At the time, it would have been a great pitch black out there. No streetlights at all. Great murder spot, obviously.
You would... You're a detective, fair enough.
You still don't know why the kid would have been out there at that time, of course.
What else about the time of death?
Okay, it's the same
Telling us it was
thing.
around 9 p.m. last night.
Alright, fair enough. What about the scene of the crime?
We found the body at the pumping station. Deserted location, you know? You know. You were there. I think it was one of those early morning joggers that found it. Joggers always find bodies.
Yeah, they tend to get places.
Yeah.
Anything else? Yeah.
I mean, you saw the place. Dirty old pump station. Tucked in 3 trees.
What about any observations you had?
We still have no idea what the kid was doing out there at that time of night. But we think we haven't ruled out that somebody driving may have seen something. It's right next to the road. That was a weird sentence. I mean, it's crazy, right? Would I have gone out there as a middle schooler at that hour? Probably not. Ugh, this whole thing is just depressing.
Notebook.
It's a cool book you got there.
Mine. Found at a pump station. Strangulation rope-like object. 9 p.m. paper bag. We learned that he had traveled to the pump station on a bicycle. Yeah. Inspector Kamada is Detective Kuze and Detective Kamehara's boss. Detective Kamehara is working on the Ice
That's
K.
me.
On the Ice K case. I think
That's
it's
me.
Daisuke? We don't know how old he is.
Daisuke?
Yeah, I think it's Daisuke. Aisuke.
I'm 70 years old.
Like, it's not. I know for. If it's Daisuke, it would be an I at the end, if I'm correct.
Maybe. I don't know. I just guessed.
No, you're good. I think that's why he calls himself Dice, because it's Daisuke.
I'm Dice.
Daisuke.
I'm a D6 to be specific. That's my favorite one.
Oh yeah. You definitely look like a square.
Damn. Rude.
I try.
Bitch.
Takes one to know one.
Wow. You can just get out if you want. I'll take the tea.
Nah. I think the only thing you can serve is police brutality.
I'm a detective.
Yeah.
What could that kid have been doing out there?
Nothing there.
What could that kid have been doing out
Anything
there?
new about the victim? Okay.
As you know, the victim had a paper bag over his head when we found him.
Not just any paper bag, right? Had a little smiley face on it.
Yeah, it was creepy as hell, man.
Smiles.
And that bag was all dank and old, too. Ugh, I'd die.
Yeah, it's what happened to the victim. What do you mean by dank and old? What's that expression?
Ah,
Why is it so
forensics is taking a look at it now.
detested?
I don't know. It just looks gross and old to me. But we'll see what they find. Yeah, so did you hear that there were some murders like this a while back?
I did. You're talking about the young girls who were killed 18 years ago.
Yeesh. It's like you already know everything. That's our boy, detective.
This guy keeps pushing that button.
So I guess you already knew that those victims had paper bags with smiley faces too, Mr. Smarty Pants. Thought so. Anyway, that's obviously gonna figure into this investigation.
Right. Well, it's a complicated case.
So, riddle me to this, boy detective. Riddle me to this, bad man!
Riddle me this,
All those
boy
victims-
detective.
All those victims were girls, and serial killers love their patterns. But our victim is a boy. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like I said this to like 2 other characters in this story, but yes.
But there's another major difference between those victims and ours that I bet you haven't thought of.
1 second, I gotta check something. Current victim is a different age. No, he's in that exact same. No, he's the same age. They were strangled differently. Can I not check my notes? Cannot. Oh, well, they're strangled differently.
Survey says,
Yeah.
you're right! Huh. Maybe you are a full-grown detective after all.
I was gonna say, because I faintly remembered them talking about how he would strangle them with his hands, but this one strangled with a rope.
The victim could have been strangled with a rope or a cord, some kind of string.
The previous victims were all killed
What
barehanded.
the fuck are you doing? Previous victims were killed barehanded, but Aisuke
Oh.
Sasaki was strangled with a rope or string.
I thought that I said that one. I'm very sorry. I can't read text.
Can't believe this. Stick to the script,
ding,
old
ding.
man.
Ding, ding, ding. There was no murder weapon 18 years ago. Pretty big difference, if you ask me. This guy's a poser.
Tell me about Aisuke's case.
We're obviously going to take everything into account, including those murders from 18 years ago.
Anything else? No.
We're obviously going
Fuck off. What about the murders from 18 years ago?
You want to talk about 18 years ago, huh? Why? Were you even alive at that time?
I mean, technically, I was 1 year old.
I knew you were a baby. And here you are, a full-fledged private investigator. Maybe I should have been a PI. It must be cool to not have to play by the rules. A certain someone wouldn't be breathing down my neck all the time. Hey, I'm serious. You think your boss would take me on?
Wait, do you remember anything about that case from 18 years ago?
Yep. I was in elementary school and it was all over the news. The victims weren't much older than me. I wasn't worried about it, but the school and everyone's parents sure were.
Oh, sorry, car.
Sorry, that was my car. I had to make sure it was locked.
Shut up, shut up.
Sometimes I forget to lock my car in the morning.
Bastard, you're a bastard.
There's a loud car and it was like rumbling. Fuck off.
Oh. Sorry, I was trying to include it in the lore. Anyway, they made us walk to school in groups. They even had a whole neighborhood watch thing going on. It was like we were in a parade. Ridiculous.
Really?
No, not really. It's called a metaphor. Try to keep up. Anyway, every day we'd gather in the gym to make sure we were all there. Sometimes, one kid would be missing. Boy, that sure did cause a panic.
Well, sure.
Yeah, sometimes it was me. I could hear them yelling out for me and scrambling everywhere looking.
Sounds super annoying.
Of course, some parents would just pick up their kids from school to avoid it all. When I think back, I guess I was pretty sheltered. Sorry to all the teachers I annoyed. Anyway, since all the kids were safely inside before sundown, I guess we didn't have to kill her. I guess we didn't give the killer anyone to kill! Ha! Maybe I should workshop that joke.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't remember the whole paper bag part of that story.
Oh?
Yeah, I mean, it's been 18 years, I guess I forgot. But it was pretty shocking. How could I forget that? Paper bags? Really? I feel like I remember that.
If he was in elementary school 18 years ago, how old is he?
I'm right here, bro.
Okay, so call engage basically will change the person I'm talking to. Alright.
Time to use your phone.
911.
Looks like an experienced detective. Maybe a bit young, but still. It's a real oddball. Wonder if he's heard the Smiling Man urban legend. Say he's old enough to have heard it. Detective Kamihara, are you familiar with the urban legend known as the Smiling Man?
You say the Smiling Man?
Yeah. You know, like a man who's smiling? They call him Emio sometimes.
I don't know. What's the story behind it?
Explain the whole thing to Detective Kamihara, just the way Ayumi explained it to me.
Whoa! I see what you mean about similarities between that story and this case. Is there any connection? It couldn't just be a coincidence, could it? Did I sound like I was deducing something awesome just then? I did, right?
Maybe? I guess?
I totally did. Anyway, joking aside, that's definitely something to think about. So, thanks for sharing.
It's in the notebook. Paper bag that covered his head was apparently fairly old. It was in elementary school at the time of the serial murders of girls. Didn't know about the paper bags. He's never heard of the urban legend of Emio. Shit. Oh.
Yeah, the Smiling Man is pretty similar to this case, and to the murders from 18 years ago. Urban legends, man.
Okay, fuck ass. I don't know. It's dead silent. What's up with that? Why is he staring at me like that so intensely? I'd have an observation to share. Maybe he's more of a detective than I've given him credit for.
I heard that. You're talking aloud again. No. Now that I think about it, there's one thing we haven't considered.
Go on!
Well, it's just... the officer who was just here seemed like she kind of liked you, didn't it? I'm jealous.
Hey, that's your
She's
character.
hot, right? Hug. A woman that hot and she wears a police uniform? Now that's a legend.
Oh,
So stupid.
boy.
I'm so glad she transferred to this division. It's like Destiny. It's my favorite game.
Wow.
And that's why they call me Dice. I sure am a lucky bastard, I tell you.
I believe that's still
Am I
you.
doing this voice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's oh yeah, it's them.
Yeah.
Kami!
She's letting the fangs out.
What? Oh, hi there, ma'am. I didn't see you there.
Ma'am, what's that supposed to mean? What are you two blathering about? Do your job. We've got a murder to solve.
No, it's not what you think. I mean, maybe it is. This guy won't shut up about how hot our co-worker is. He's like all, ooh, and the uniform is a piece de resistance.
What?
Anyway, I'll get back to work. Toodles! Have fun, buddy.
Ooh, he's leaving? Just like that? Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Whoa. My, the hell's happening to my network? Jesus. That's strange.
Hacking it, sorry.
I've been getting, like, weird outages lately. I'm a little worried.
It's weird.
Yeah. Because that happened last stream, too.
Oh, you're right, I remember that.
Yeah, it's just like a weird dip. As long as the streams stay, like, active.
That's fine still. I'm like watching on my other monitor.
Alright, well, fortunately, I record now.
It stays up.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wild. Okay.
Just in case.
Don't know what that was about. He's leaving? Just like that?
Sorry about that. Anyway, sorry about this morning as well.
Oh. Okay.
I guess I haven't really introduced myself. I'm Detective Kuze. Junko Kuze.
Funko Pop.
Investigation Division 1. Nice to meet you.
Funko Division. Oh, I'm from the Saul Detective Agency, Shonen Pro Tag. I'm sorry to bother you this morning.
No, it's my fault. I didn't realize the inspector had called you guys in.
It's no problem at all.
That said, don't get in my way. Understand?
Oh, right, of course. So,
Sorry, I have work to do. Excuse me.
and she's gone. Maybe you should ask if Inspector Kamat is still busy, just in case.
Kamala Harris, President of the United States.
What's this?
Come on! Just one cup, okay?
Why don't you brew it yourself?
Ugh.
It's Detective Kamihara.
I just really want you to brew it for me.
Can't believe he's begging like that.
It's for the good of the investigation. Trust me.
Ugh.
Oh, hey, boy detective. Are you really leaving already? Okay, bye, I guess.
Took that one on the nose. Shrug it off, Dice.
You saw all of that?
Yeah, but I have some unrelated questions.
All right. Let's find somewhere to talk. So, were you able to get some info from Detective Kamihara?
Yeah, more or less. I was wondering if Inspector Kamat is still available.
I'm sorry, but I'm told his meeting is running along.
I see. Maybe I should come back tomorrow.
I've worked with a lot of detectives, but that one, well, he's something special. You might not want to follow in his footsteps if you catch my drift.
Noted.
I'm so cool.
You've grown up a bit, haven't you?
Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Alright, let's go back to Saul. If you'll excuse me, I should head out. Please give Inspector Kamata my thanks for his help.
Sounds good. Safe travels.
Sounded like this bizarre.
It's late in the day.
Utsugi Detective Agency.
We're gonna see Emio on the way back. I assume that's like the first chapter.
I can't believe that Bizarre is in this game.
Hello, I'm back.
Ah, welcome back, show. Welcome back. So, how did it go today?
Well, I went to the precinct to see what I could find out, but Inspector Kamata was in a meeting all day, so I spoke with Detective Kamihara instead.
Is that so? Well, thanks for tracking someone down. Mayumi, what about you?
Sure. Well, I went to see the victim's family. The Sasaki family was very nice and welcoming. I felt like I was a good. I felt like it was a good family home. And considering their terrible loss, they were so generous with help. They really want to know what happened.
It's a really weird sentence.
It's just senseless, you know? I wasn't in any sort of trouble. He was just a regular kid. It's just...
Just what?
Well, his family said that when he got home that night, he locked himself in his room. They said he'd never done anything like that before. They weren't sure what it was all about. He wasn't responding, so they were about to try unlocking the door, but... At around 8 p.m., his mother heard a noise at the front door. She went to check and... It was Asuke, still wearing a school uniform, holding a telephone receiver. So he hadn't been in his room after all. He dropped the phone in surprise when he noticed her. Then he locked himself in his room for real.
I wonder who he was talking to.
Yeah, great question. His family didn't really know. Anywho, it seems that if he snuck out again after that, without his family looking. And that's all I have for right now. I'll keep digging.
Damn.
What in the world happened to this poor kid?
You know, I've been digging into the cold case from 18 years ago, a bit more, and I've been concerned. You see, the police never made any details public. In particular, the use of paper bags.
Oh, so that's why Detective Kamihara didn't remember anything about it. Do you know why they withheld that information?
Well, I have an idea, but it would be better to speak to Kamada himself about it.
I understand.
Regardless of the reason why, if the police didn't release those details at the time, then it seems to be a bit of a stretch to assume that the case is connected to the Smiling Man urban legend.
But the legend almost has to be connected to the current case, doesn't it? In some way?
Well, I do think I need to fully understand the urban legend if I'm going to solve that case.
You specifically?
Well, yes. I'm fascinated by the case of the Smiling Man, and I want to take a deeper dive into it. Now then, I'd like to have the two of you review what you learned from today's research.
You got it. Shall we, show?
Alright, can I talk? Alright,
Let's review the information we
do
have.
that. Let me open my notebook just so that I'm kind of back on track. Body found at pump station, asphyxiation, rope-like object, 9 p.m., paper bag. Paper bag was covered, fairly old. No reports of trouble with his family. Seems that Isuke may have been talking to someone on the phone just before he died. Now we know that her name is Junko Kuze. Never heard. Seems to admire a certain officer at the kazoo. Yeah, okay. I think we should be fine.
So we have a victim, Isuke Sasaki, who was found with a paper bag on his head with a smiley face on it. A series of similar crimes took place
18 years ago.
Yes, that's right.
Precisely.
Thanks, Saul. The case from 18 years ago involved 3 murders, and the victims all had one thing in common. All of them.
Teenage girls.
It's so terrible to think about.
So the killer from 18 years ago was never caught, and the information about the paper bags was never made public. So only a handful of people know about it. The killer, the families of the victims, the police who were investigating, and whoever found the bodies.
What does all that add up to? Do you think any thoughts based on do you have any thoughts based on the paper, the info you have so far?
Well, I suppose what I can say at this stage is...
I have no clue. Yeah, we don't have any info. I got lucky and
slight suspicion in just based on the way she acts. I have slight suspicion in I forgot her name. She's the other detective.
The female detective?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I have slight suspicions in her.
Maybe. But it also could just be that she's very serious, might have had some ties to this
Yeah, it
case
could
or
be.
something. Who knows?
You're right. Yeah, I don't have any idea. That was just a suspicion.
Dice
maybe.
has a potential to just be a creep. And I don't think we have anything seeming off about anybody. I feel like saying that something seemed off about Dice would be kind of just being rude.
Considering we don't know his age either, maybe I don't know.
He did say he was at the age about it, but he didn't say anything.
It could
but
be a
apparently
lie. It could be a lie.
could.
I would just say you don't know. I don't know. Oh, you were gonna accuse someone? Others.
Let's just say it, because I do think something seemed off. Yeah, because I have to now.
There's something bugging me about Detective Kamihara.
Really?
I mean, it's just a feeling.
Sounds like that's a wrap on our investigation for the day.
Yeah, I just think that it's just getting some interaction then.
It feels like comparing notes really helped. We're working together well.
I agree.
I'm counting on both of you. All right, let's split up and continue the investigation tomorrow.
I'll head to Isuke's middle school and see what I can learn.
I think I'll see what I can get from the police.
Excellent. Good luck out there. Better Call Saul.
This is as far as you can currently play in the demo version of the game. Thank you for playing. A future update will allow you to progress a bit further in the story within the
Oh.
demo. That was the coolest thing.
That's cool.
I've never seen, because the thing is, like, the game comes out in a week, but the fact they're willing to let people get even a bit further, I feel like that was the perfect length for the demo. The only thing I could really say that I would want more of is just an encounter with Emio. That's all I want.
Maybe.
But outside of that, I think at least
Well,
for this,
maybe in like the full demo you'll be able to see that.
yeah, and I think that's all they
I
need
like
to
the
do.
idea of like a shortened demo before the game comes out though, so that you don't get everything spoiled.
No, I agree. Especially with like just a narrative adventure, I think this is exactly what you need to do because it showed all the the gameplay. It showed exactly what's going to happen in the game, and I like that. That was good. It was a good demo. Genuinely, I'd say this is a 5 out of 5 for anybody that's doing
That was a good demo.
working on the demo. Yeah, I think it was good. Good times. And yeah, I don't want to push save data. Oh yeah, I'll save that just in case I actually also having the save data transfer over to the main game. That's always cool. Chapter 2. Yeah, so that was chapter 1.
Yeah, that was cool.
No.
Would you like to open the Nintendo eShop?
No. But yeah, that was a good demo. Good time. Yeah, I think
I still
that
feel like this title screen is like really unfitting for the rest of the game's UI.
it is very much of like 2010's visual novel. It really feels weird. But who knows? It's cool though. Good demo. Good
This has
demo.
nothing to do with Emio the Smiling Man. Did you hear that Donald Duck is going to be on Hot Ones?
I really want to watch that if that's true.
It's this week.
That's crazy.
It's great.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Sub. Like I said, I don't want to push anymore.
Thanks, friend.
I don't want to push any more today than I already did. Just suffice to say, check out Emio the Smiling Man. It'll be out on Switch next week, and maybe if another update shows up, maybe we'll continue the demo, and maybe we'll bring Subby back.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know I'm doing his voice now. Find the computer room.
Whoops! Now you have to put the CD up your ass.
Whoops.
Whoops! Get out of there! Yeah, no, as always, it is a pleasure, Sabu. But I shall do a bit more addressing the chat and get out of that. But yeah, thank you so much.
My
And
final
also
words-
thanks. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go
My
ahead.
final words are remember